Hi guys, welcome back to Wrector. So another video about what's gonna happen with Bitcoin after my previous video. So I did tell you on my previous video that we'll be forming a rising wedge and sort of falling, breaking below from here and then falling somewhere back to 30,000 range. But actually we fell down all the way to 28,600 range, right? Yeah, that's that. Yeah, so what's gonna happen with Bitcoin next? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the drawings that we previously made since it's not necessary. Let me get rid of those. Yeah, so I don't think we need this. Do we need the channel? I don't think we need the channel anymore, so I'm gonna actually let's keep it. I'm gonna remove the bottom leg of the channel. I'm gonna see if we could move into the 1 hour chart, see if we could drag this trend line further below. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it that way. So what's with Bitcoin now? What do you think is gonna happen? So after the what do you call the rising wedge happened over here, we did have a sort of breakout, and then here we are. If you look through the moving averages, we are trading below the 200-day orange moving average. Right now we are broken below the 50 and 20-day. So that's that on the 1 hour chart, right? So if you look towards the daily chart, we are still below all sorts of moving averages. The 4 hour, we are still below. We are just above, actually we are below on the 15-minute as well. So what do you think could go on Bitcoin, right? So let's see. So let's quickly move into BTC down and see what's up with this. Let's go into the 1 hour chart. So I did tell you while we were trading at this area, since this was taken from a weekly trend line here, this is it. If you watch the previous video, I drew the two triangle trend lines. So that will be the maximum path that DOM would be traveling, and then we'll be taking a retrace where we'll cause BTC to move up. So yeah, that's what happened here. So we did fall all the way to the bottom. So that's that. So let's see, what do we see now on Bitcoin, right? So if you go back into the 1 hour chart on BTC DOM, we do have a falling wedge. That's that, the falling wedge over here. So we did break above. What I think is gonna happen next is we are gonna do this W pattern over here, and then DOM might try to head up because there is a falling wedge, and most likely we'll be creating a W as well. So it's a double bottom, right? So if that is happen, BTC will most likely touch 26,000 by Sunday's day end. So let's go through our little indicators and see what's gonna happen. So right now, if you look towards the indicators, everything has been neutral on the 1 hour chart. Let's go back to 4 hours. The Bollinger Band is still oversold, sorry, overbought. The RSI is still in a buying position, so most likely we could travel upwards. The Fisher is sort of neutral, so let's go into the 8 hour. Nothing much. Let's go into the daily, right? So yeah, the RSI is still not oversold, so likely what we could do is on the let's go back to okay, so let's look through this on a day chart. So what could happen here right now is okay, this is messy. What we are going to do is let's get rid of all drawings. Let's go back to weekly. Let's get this trend line going over here. Let's make that in yellow so it's much visible. Yeah, so we did move above to 1500 and then retraced below. So then let's go back to the daily chart. So what I could predict on the daily chart is most likely we'll be forming the rising wedge pattern. So likely what BTC could do is this. Okay, so if you're gonna go here, BTC might reach somewhere close to 26,000. If this is gonna happen, we might reach somewhere close to 31,000, right? The 31,000 range. So what I think is we are gonna move towards the upward pattern and then break below. So that's gonna take another at least, so that's a day, right? So that's gonna take a few days. So if you look towards the forward chart, I think this might hit over here and then fall below, which might cause BTC to reach somewhere close to 27,500 range and then go above to 30,000. So that's that. So you do have a long-term rising wedge and a mini falling wedge over here where I could raise my arrow, where it could, move upwards from here. Yeah. So let's go back into Bitcoin. So on Bitcoin, we do have a falling wedge as well. So this is that on the forward chart. So we do have a break above. So we might have a retrace, and then go upwards. So I mean, my suggestion is I don't think. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, let's go into the weekly chart. Let's see, nothing. Let's go into weekly now. Let's draw. Let's use a fib, right? So I'm going to take from the bottom towards the top. So you do see the point 618 is at 28,800, right? So right now we are trading above 28,800. So the support is there. So I believe presently we are trading at the present above a support level that is at yeah, I think the red line has turned back to support from our last analysis. So I'm just going to make this green for now. Let's get rid of the other lines. Okay, so we are presently trading. Oh, the 1 hour is closed below, so that's a resistance. So I mean, I don't think today is a good day to trade with Bitcoin. So if I'm going to take a trade, I will either wait until BTC reaches somewhere close to maybe tops up somewhere close to 32,000. Oops. Yeah, around 32,000 range or between 33,700 to take a short, or I might get a long if BTC reaches towards let's say 27,500 and then 26,000. So those will be my two positions. So what I mean, the best entry for today is either you wait for a long from here or a short from here, right? So my advice is not to do any, I mean, to trade BTC from here. But then if you're gonna, I mean, if I'm to look from a short-term time frame and see what's gonna happen to BTC, I'm gonna say longs are more favorable until it reaches 32,000. But then who knows? My best advice is do not trade BTC today. It's very, shitty because it's a Sunday. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.